very easy in this business to just do the basics, to just get through the day. WorldHost makes you realise that there's a lot more you can do to make everybody's experience better.
Yes, that's them. Come on, they're coming, they're coming. Come on, son. A wee bite to eat with your mum and dad won't kill you.
Right. But I need to be away. I'm meeting the lads in town about 9:30.
Ah, sure, it's not every day you turn 21, eh?
Come on.
Happy birthday, big lad.
Here at the Halfway House we do a lot of small parties, small weddings, and the main part of the success in those parties is the preparation that happens before that.
Happy birthday, Jack. Happy birthday.
Kate, the place looks fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Now come on and have a drink. Sorry, Kate, we didn't order this, did we? Hope you don't mind. It's on the house.
You serious, Kate? Well, thanks very much.
Oh, look, it's his 21st and you've been regulars for years. It's the least we can do. Wasn't that really thoughtful?
I wasn't expecting this.
Although it is really important to be there on the night, it's also just as important to give the family or the party their space to enjoy their time. You need to be able to notice when they're ready to move on to the next stage of whatever they're doing, whether that's from a drinks reception into their meal, or whether it's from their meal when they want to go and have a dance or listen to music.
Okay, if you'd like to follow me, I'll take you to your table.
Ah, that's great, thank you. Right, everybody, that's our table ready. I'm gonna get a bite to eat.
It's about attention to detail, but it's also about asking the right questions when they're making their booking. So have you asked, is there any specific place where you want to sit? Or is there anything else that I can do for you? Are you bringing a cake? Because if you've asked all the right questions, then you can't go wrong in the night.
Oh, Kate, the place looks lovely. Thank you so much.
Not a bother. This is Linda and Sarah. They're going to look after you tonight, so anything you need at all, just speak to them.
Thank you.
Birthday boy to the head of the table.
If you're not reading the room, if you're not looking out for that little detail that maybe someone is trying to get your attention and they're not quite succeeding, maybe they don't want to say, you're not making that effort to communicate verbally and non-verbally with them, that can end in disaster for everybody. We find that it's an avalanche effect in hospitality, because if they come up at the end of the night and if you say to them, was everything okay for you? They can ream off a whole list of things and you can't do anything at that point. It's happened, it's done. When someone comes into the halfway, they're greeted and introduced to by the manager. Happy birthday.
They've thought of everything, haven't they?
They're then brought down to their table and introduced to the staff who are going to be looking after them for that night. This is a really good opportunity for staff and for customers to learn each other's names, which we find is really important in hospitality, and that just makes a great start for the evening for everybody.
I got something tonight, and we shall find.
Having a suitable space is by far the most important thing. That you have put up balloons, you have got the right number of seats, you have got enough space for each and every person, because it can be a birthday party, it can be an anniversary, it can even be a wedding. You have to have that perfect space laid out for them, because that is the backbone to the rest of their night. Body language was a huge aspect of WorldHost. You can know when they're waiting for a long time for a meal or they're wanting another drink without them even having to say that. If, for instance, you don't have your table ready and there is 10, 12, 15 people standing around the restaurant, that doesn't just influence that party themselves, that influences the other tables around them, because they're saying that you're not organised, that you're not ready for every table coming through here. little touches make a huge difference for any party, whether you've known them for a long time or whether it's their first experience. We find that even little gifts like candles on a cake or on a dessert have made huge differences to everyone's night.
Really though, Kate, thank you for everything. It's been great.
Good, I'm glad you liked it. Son, I suppose you're going to head off downtown now to see your mates. Okay, you leaving us, Jack? I thought you'd be staying for the music.
I don't think I'm going to go downtown anymore. I might just ask them to come down here.
You are making that effort, not just with what they want in terms of food and drink, but also what they've been doing that day. Because the next time that they come in, if you can remember exactly what they've said, you can then relate back to that. For us, that's really, really important, especially in repeat custom. To be in some way a part of someone's life for just an hour, maybe 2 hours of a night, is a really great feeling. And to know that you've made their night or their memory, that they go away with that, there's nights that they'll never forget at the halfway because you've made it that way. And that's the best part of this job. Yes, it's very stressful and there's times where you've made silly mistakes. Most of the time, if you're paying attention, if you're communicating with everybody, you can't lose. It's a brilliant sector to be in, and I enjoy every minute of it.
There you go, love.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, wow. Thank God for a sit down. I'm too old for all that hopping about.
Just as well before you embarrass Jack anymore in front of his friends. You know, drunk dad dancing.
No, I'm happy to leave them to it. Sure, they're having a ball.
They are. Who would have thought that our local could have put on a night like this, eh? Fantastic night.
Couldn't agree more.
Cheers, love.